The African rainforest floor is ancient, patient, and quietly terrifying. Beneath the canopy, a carpenter ant moves with purpose. It follows a chemical trail, searches for food, fulfills its role in the colony. A perfectly functioning machine of instinct. Then something changes. The ant begins to climb, not toward food, not toward the nest. It ascends a plant stem with mechanical precision, stops at exactly 25 centimeters above the forest floor, clamps its mandibles into the leaf vein, and never moves again. It has been hijacked. Inside the ant's body, a fungus called Cordyceps unilateralis has been growing for weeks. Invisible, silent, systematic. It does not destroy the ant's organs. It does not kill it outright. Instead, it infiltrates the muscle fibers and begins issuing commands. The ant's brain remains largely intact, but its body no longer belongs to it. The fungus knows exactly what it needs: height, humidity, airflow. It steers its living vehicle to the precise environmental coordinates required for its own reproduction. The ant is not dying. It is being driven. Then the fruiting body erupts. A thin stalk punches through the back of the ant's head, reaching upward like a grotesque antenna. The ant, finally dead, becomes a spore cannon. Over the following days, the fungus releases millions of microscopic spores into the air below, drifting down onto the forest floor where other ants are walking. The cycle resets. What makes this worse? Other ants know. Carpenter ant colonies have developed a behavioral response to infected members. Workers detect subtle chemical signals that mark a compromised individual. When spotted, infected ants are physically carried far from the colony and abandoned. A brutal but necessary quarantine. The colony sacrifices the individual to protect the whole. But the fungus anticipated this too. Infected ants are compelled to wander away from the colony before the final stage begins, before they can be detected, before they can be removed. The fungus times its control to ensure the ant dies in isolation, close enough to the colony's foraging trails to spread, far enough to avoid early detection. This is not a parasite that stumbled upon a host. This is a precision biological weapon refined over 48 million years of evolution. The fossil record shows infected ant bite marks preserved in ancient leaves. The same 25 centimeter height, the same leaf vein clamp, unchanged across tens of millions of years. The forest floor is not peaceful. It is a battlefield fought entirely at a scale the eye cannot see. And somewhere below you, the spores are already falling.